My thing is, are y'all tired? Are you tired? Because I'm tired.
It's not personal, Sonny. It's strictly business. It's strictly business. It's strictly business.
What's going on, all my entrepreneurs, all my gig workers? Y'all thought I disappeared off the face of the earth, right? I know y'all did. But I'm still hustling. I'm still grinding. I'm on my way to get some petrol in the van. Then told me I got 50 miles till I'm on the side of the road. But I had to go get some parts today to put in my eBay store, and I'm about to fill up the tank, and I'm gonna get a little gig working in. So I know y'all wondering, man, where's Mike? Is he still hustling? Is he still out here? Is he still grinding? I mean, from time to time, people that gig work in North Carolina, where I am, in the area that I am, they see me all the time. But I haven't been recording any videos. And I'm going to tell you why. Are y'all tired yet? Are you tired yet? Because I'm tired. That's why I hadn't been recording any videos, because not physically tired, but I'm mentally tired. Because the gig economy right now sucks. It sucks, and I'm mentally tired of it because I know why it sucks. And I've been having conversations with different people that's doing gig work, and we multi-apping and trying to make extra money or whatever. And the good thing for me is that I had the foresight to start doing eBay, because I saw this coming. And I'm asking you, are you tired? Because the current state of our economy is due to lack of leadership. And I don't really like to get political, but the channel is called basically nothing personal, just business. And this is business. Our economy sucks. We have, 15 million, and they calling them migrants. But let's just be honest. Let's call them what they are. Illegal immigrants. That's what they are. I have never seen, since I've been doing gig work, the influx of the amount of immigrants that have bots and are stealing work and doing all sorts of things, cutting us out of the deal. Now, I'm not going to try to act like gig work is brain surgery. You know what I'm saying? You pick up an order, you fill the order, you deliver the order. It's not rocket science, right? I understand that. But we were able at one time to make a decent living. So we got the immigrants, right? Then on top of that, we have at a higher level in our government people that don't give a damn about us. They don't care about this country. They don't care about the citizens of this country. And they just leaving us out here hanging. Like basically saying in so many words, get it how you live. And I understand we live in a capitalist country. You gotta eat what you kill. I get that. And I don't want anybody to give me anything. I just want the opportunity. You give me the opportunity, I can handle the rest. But when you're trying to handcuff me with higher taxes, higher inflation, with, support of certain groups instead of your own citizens, your own tax-paying citizens, it pisses me off. And then on top of that, y'all know the presidential election is coming up in November. And you honestly have people out here that are so slow that are really considering voting for Kamala Harris. I'm just going to call it like I call it. I'm not going to, subliminal, none of that. I'm straightforward. They thinking about vote for Kamala Harris. Now, think about this for a second. Kamala Harris is campaigning for president of the United States. And she's telling us that when she becomes president, she's going to implement certain policies, which I don't know what the hell her policies is, except for, you know what I'm saying, rights for women. That's the only thing I've heard. And she's saying, well, when I become president, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, last time I checked, isn't she vice president? Isn't she vice president right now of the United States? She can basically implement all of the things that she's saying she's going to do, which is little to nothing what she's saying she's going to do right now. Why does she have to wait? She is not just a candidate running. She's already in the White House. And where the hell has she been for the past 3.5 years, almost 4 years? Where has she been? Have you seen her? I haven't seen her. This is the most I've seen of Kamala Harris in years. And people are trying to tell me, because I support Donald Trump, that is something wrong with me. That is something wrong with me. You know, I get the usual complaints. He's racist, he's this, he's that. Let me tell you something. I have read Donald Trump's policies, and they closely align with my beliefs. First of all, they are aligned with my religious beliefs. They are aligned with my economical beliefs. And this country needs somebody to get this thing back in order. Because, I mean, we have too many cities at a deficit because of the illegal immigrants. Chicago, New York, D.C., Denver, you know, is suffering from it. Like, all over this country, they get millions of dollars in support for people that are not even from here. And I'm going to tell you another reason why it pisses me off. My father was a veteran. My grandfathers were veterans. And my great-grandfathers were veterans. And I also have 2 children that are veterans. And you mean to tell me that they get no support, they get no love? Excuse me for a second, y'all. I'm trying to pull out in traffic. So the veterans that have fought and died for this country, lost limbs, that basically can't even support themselves, they get no love. But people y'all let across our borders get thousands of dollars a month in food stamps, in, you know, money, and health care, and all this. And we supposed to be okay with that. I'm supposed to be okay with a country that is violating our veterans. Hold on, I'm gonna have to pause this, y'all, because my camera's moving. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I had to fix the camera, was moving around, and I had to fill up the tank with some gas. Hey, if y'all got a BJ's near y'all, gas was $2.94 a gallon. I don't know about other areas or other states, but that's rather cheap where I am. So, back to my point. I know y'all saying, Mike, what does this have to do with gig work and entrepreneurship? It has a lot to do with it. Because if you're wondering why the prices of, you know, if you're doing Instacart, Spark, all that, and I'm not saying you don't get good orders, but they aren't as frequent as they used to be because people are broke. People are suffering out here. People are trying to make ends meet because the price of everything is sky high. I wanted some chips and dip yesterday. Dip was $2 and some change. A bag of chips, not even a family size, was $5 for a bag of chips. Now, I wanted the chips and dip, and thankfully, I could afford it, so I wasn't really tripping. That's why I bought it. But think about the people that can't afford it. The people that aren't doing very well. And I mean, we got layoffs happening everywhere. When people get laid off, they don't use the services. They don't use Instacart. They don't use Spark. They don't use DoorDash. They don't use Grubhub. You name it, they don't use it. They're trying to find ways to tighten their belt. And I'm not trying to convince anybody to vote for Donald Trump. Vote for who you want to vote for. I'm not trying to convince you to see things my way. Vote for who you want to vote for. But all I'm saying is make an intelligent decision when you vote. Vote for policies that are in your best interest. Vote for things that are going to make things better for you, for your children, and even your grandchildren. I honestly had somebody tell me that I should vote Democrat because I'm black. Not vote for what's right. Vote for what's black. And that's crazy to me. That's crazy. First of all, I had no control over being black. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't put in front of God and it was like, do you want to be black or do you want to be white? Tell me which one. And I had no choice in the matter. So me being black has nothing to do with me, the way I vote. I'm voting for what's right. Period. I'm voting for what's right for this country. I'm voting for what's right for the economy. I'm voting for what's right for entrepreneurs and gig workers and everybody, because if we got to go another 4 years with the way that this past 4 years, I don't know if this country's going to survive. I don't know if it's going to survive. I mean, I invest money in the stock market, and a lot of my stock portfolio took a hit. And that's cool, because the way I looked at it, like, okay, now a lot of the stock is on sale. So, I'm going to buy more because of the simple fact that, and I'm going to sound a little cocky, it's no way that Kamala Harris is going to out-debate Donald Trump. It's no way that I feel like she's going to beat Donald Trump, because all of her whole campaign is built on a lie. It's built on smoke and mirrors. They're following the same playbook that they did with President Obama. That basically people were voting for him out of emotion. You know what I'm saying? Not because of his policies and not because of, he was going to do anything great for this country. And I'm not going to say that President Obama wasn't good for this country, because he came in a time when we needed him. We had the 2008 housing crash. People were feeling bad. He uplifted a lot of people just with the possibilities of what he was going to do. So I'm not going to say he didn't serve his purpose, because he did. But to be honest, he didn't do anything for America, but basically, campaign for the LGBTQ community. And I'm a heterosexual male, so that didn't benefit me one bit. But my thing is, are y'all tired? Are you tired? Because I'm tired. I make the same amount of money now than I did when Donald Trump was in office. 6 figures. So you thinking, okay, you make 6 figures a year, you should be doing good. And I should. But with the price of inflation and everything sky high, I'm doing worse. And I have to do twice as amount of the work to get the same result, to make the same amount of money I made 4 years ago. And that's crazy. That's crazy. But I'm sitting here and I'm waiting for, the apps to pick up. It's like 3 o'clock. So normally it does pretty good in the afternoon when people start getting off work. So I'm basically going to sit here and wait. I got 3 apps open. I got Uber, I got Instacart, and I got Spark open. So I'm going to sit here and chill. I just wanted to rant. And I'm going to get back to making my content videos as far as gig work, because I still do gig work. But I just had to get that off my chest, because see, now I feel free, because now I was able to talk to people that understand, that's out here feeling the pain when it comes to gig work or being an entrepreneur or doing whatever you're doing to make ends meet. I just had to stress my opinion. So tomorrow, bright and early, I don't really have anything as far as eBay, as far as like, all I have is like shipping and going to FedEx and the post office and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get out here bright and early, get this gig working on, because hey, I'm greedy. I want all the money, and I hope y'all want all the money, and we gonna get all the money, and hopefully, this country will turn around and we can get back to a place of being, feeling a little more secure. You know what I mean? Because my thing is, I don't depend on Donald Trump to save me. I just depend on this man to implement some policies and some legislation that is going to help out the little man, that is going to help out people like us. That's all I want. Like I said, I don't want no handout. I don't want him to give me a stimulus check. I don't want him to give me no what is they screaming? Not restitution. What reparations? Reparations. They're screaming reparations. I don't want no reparations. All I want is the opportunity to go out here and get it for myself. That's all I want. Don't cut me no check. Just put some legislation in place where we can go out here and get to the money every day and feed our families and pay our bills and do the things that we need to do like we used to. That's all I need. That's all I need. So I hope y'all have a good rest of the day. I hope y'all out here grinding. Hope y'all out here getting to the money, because your boy gonna get to the money regardless who's in the White House. And I hope you feel the same way. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna hustle it up. Hey, I might talk a little trash, but hey, I wish y'all the best and good luck to everybody. And yeah, get to that paper, baby.
It's not personal, Sonny. It's strictly business. It's strictly business.